But if you're feeling nervous about a trade, I think your lot size is too big. So you need to tone down your lot size to where you're not that worried about it anymore, even if it goes the wrong way. If your lot size is the right size, then you're not going to be nervous, or you at least shouldn't be nervous. And if you are, then you may need to read up on some trading psychology to help better your mindset and understand that you're not going to win all the time. And consistency is key in this business. If you're trying to manipulate trades back and forth, changing your lot size, picking which trades to get in and out of, even though you know your analysis is correct, then you're going to lose over the long run. You have to get in every trade that lines up. You have to be confident in your system and your strategy. And if you do that consistently over the long run, you will win no matter what. If you're in a trade and you have your stop losses and take profit set, go walk away. Hell, I mean,
yeah, that's the biggest part, Trent, is the stop loss. I mean, if once you set your stop loss, you already know what you're going to lose. So if you're nervous about what you're going to lose, then you're obviously in way too deep.
That's it.
So yeah, if you're nervous about any trade, you should know that before even placing the trade, because you have control of what you're accepting to lose.
We have our stop loss right here. This to me is a good stop loss. I set my stop loss off of levels. If it breaks this level, then let me put this stop loss a little higher. If it breaks this level, then it is what it is. Don't set your stop loss based off of how much money you're going to lose, because the trade could potentially work but close early because you have your stop loss too close. So like, let's say I only want to, right now I'm going to lose 268 per trade, so it'll be like 530, 50 or whatever. If I only want to lose 200 bucks and I just drag this down closer to where I only lose 230, I'm not giving the trade a full chance to play out. So that's what you want to, you want to make sure you have the right lot size when you enter a trade to where you're comfortable losing the money that you want to lose at the levels that the currency is giving you, not based off of just what you want to lose. Funds. You need to find one or two setups that work for you consistently and stick with that plan. Test it out. If it's not working over 5 or 6 months, then you need to find a different strategy and just figure out what works best for you. You don't need 20 different things. You got to keep trading simple.
Yes, I mean, depending on your personality type, you may never feel completely comfortable with risk, but I mean, it's calculated risk. That's what should make you feel a little bit better.
Correct. So if you're in this trade, everybody's stop loss should be at least right here at the minimum. Your stop loss, if you're trading, a half a lot versus my 3 lots, shouldn't be anywhere different. So that's where you adjust your lot size based off of where your stop loss is going to be. You don't want to have a stop loss that's like in the middle of 2 levels, because you're going to get stopped out early and then potentially have a winner on your hands when the trade turns around. Our best trades normally come from trades that are way above or way below the 200. I think anybody would agree with that, not just in Forex. When your trades, when your price action is far away from the 200, you're going to get your highest profits and most accurate trades then, because like I said earlier, prices always want to gravitate back towards the average. And what sucked about this morning, we had a big run up. So normally when there's a big run up, it's kind of harder to trade until things start settling out. You may see an upward trend until lunchtime and then come back and it starts settling out. Those are good times. 1 o'clock, way above 200, way below 200. Those are normally the best trades to get in. You can't expect to get in here day one and make $1,000 a day, but there is a way. We have an automated signal subscription where you can sign up for $280 a month. You link your account to our master account and you are completely hands-free. It's fully automated. All you do is sit back and watch. When we take a trade, it will automatically copy straight to your account and you will be in the same trade as us. You won't have to worry about learning the market. You won't have to worry about being at your computer. You could be at your 9 to 5 making a little bit of extra money a month. That's another good way of getting in early, in the market, learning. You can learn as you go and make some money while you're doing it.
Wait a second, T. You telling me that we don't need to know how to do any of this for the automated signals?
Not a single thing. We have
What?
a 9-minute video up where you follow the instructions. If you can listen to a video, you can get on automated signals and make $300, $400, $500 a month, depending on your budget. Extra money. You could make way more than that, depending on your budget and your risk tolerance. So check that out. We have that on our website. It's slingshotautomatedwealth.com.
That sounds like I have to be a fool not to do that.
Exactly. So for some odd reason, our guy who won last year decided to do a mock NFL combine
Who's also the commissioner, by the way.
Also the commissioner. Yeah. Decided to do a mock NFL combine. And yes, look, it's a cool idea. The problem is that we're all 35 years old. We've been playing sports our whole life. We have broken ankles and knees.
I got an Achilles stick together with duct tape.
Yeah, it's just crazy. So I think he's going to regret that decision when he doesn't come in first, second, third, fourth, or fifth. And so, we've got to do bench press, long jump, broad jump, vertical.
40-yard sprint.
40-yard dash. It's just crazy. So right now we're just waiting, man. It's kind of just like boring, choppy around the 200 action. So I don't normally trade in this type of environment. Around the 200, it's just so tough and it's hard to predict what it's going to do, whether it's going to break the 200, go above and hold, or stay below. It's just all kind of craziness. So the one thing you don't want to do is try and force trades. When you force trades because you're excited and you want to get in because it feels great, it's like a adrenaline rush to be in a trade, making money or losing money. You start forcing trades just to get that feeling, you will lose over the long run, and it's going to just disappoint you.
Yeah, the interesting thing I've learned about trading is that there's the trading psychology that requires the discipline, but there's also the trading psychology that if we're honest with ourselves, I've met some traders that it's really just a hobby and they like the recreational high.
Yep.
And sometimes that goes against what's truly best to do in trading. I've heard you talk about force trading. I've heard you talk about revenge trading.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like you got to almost test your motivations here.
Yeah, you do. You have to check yourself, make sure you're doing it for the right reasons and not for, it feels good to get a high when I'm in a trade, because that's when it can become an issue. It can become a problem, and you will be more addicted to the feeling of the trade instead of actually making money like you're supposed to. And you'll start forcing trades. You lose a trade and now you want a revenge trade. That's another thing that happens. So yeah, you have to make sure you have the right mental aptitude to stay in this game for the long run. This is a long run game.
I read a stat that they say 98% of traders lose. It's because 98% of traders lose once or twice and then they're out the game. They never stay long enough with the strategies that they wanted to put in place. They lose a couple times, either because they were over leveraged or just all in on one trade.
Yep.
And they think it just doesn't work. But the thing is to start small and gradually climb, get used to it, notice that your strategies work, and then that's whenever you just make it to it the long term of this beat that 98 to 99% of the traders who quit.
I agree. It's better to trade small in the beginning and make $20 a day than try and go all in and lose $300 or $400 a day for a week and then you quit forever.
Yep.
You will gain confidence, you will gain skills and knowledge if you're trying to only make $20 a day versus making 1,000 on the first day, and you will last longer in this game. And that is the key. There is about a 6 month to a year learning curve. So don't get mad if you are losing money for 6 months. It is what it is. You have to learn the markets and you have to feel confident and have no emotion. That's why we suggest everybody to paper trade for 6 months. If you can't make money paper trading, you will not make money real trading. It just will not happen because the emotions aren't there paper trading. The technical and the skills are there paper trading, and that's what you want to perfect.
What do you mean by paper trading, Trent?
So paper trading is opening an account with the broker and opening a demo account, not a live account. You can pick the amount of money you want to trade. So I advise to pick what you're going to actually trade with. So if you want to dump 50K in there, set your demo account at 50K and find the lot size that you are comfortable with, and then start trading on fake money with real market data. You will be real-time live data and practice making money in a demo environment so that when you come to the live environment, you're the most prepared you can be, besides the emotional part. The emotional part only happens when you start live trading. That will take time.
So, I mean, a lot of people listening right now or watching this back, they might not have realized that you can learn and test this out and actually become a trader without spending your own money. Like, you don't have to waste or lose your money to learn how to do this.
Correct. You can practice in the play mode. And the great thing about Forex is these demo accounts, as long as you are making one trade a month, they will not go away. You can keep this demo account for a year straight if you want. The stock market's a little bit harder. They normally have like 1 month or 2 month periods. That's it. And then you have to buy a demo account. In the Forex world, you can trade for 3 years straight if you want on a demo account.
Right. Because if anybody's watching this now or later and you say, hey, I want to do that, you know, tell me how to open a demo account, just comment on this video. We'll follow up.
Yep, for sure.
To go back to Brad's comment about those 98% of people that have 1 or 2 bad experiences and quit, that's another thing to speak to with what we're trying to do. We want to develop the 2%ers. And that you can be a part of the 2% if you just have some people like us in a community telling you, hey, no, it's this, it's not this. Don't worry about that. It's gonna be okay here. So that's one of the things we hope to provide for you all as well.
Gold. This is gold XAU USD. Normally when you get a big drop like this, break below the 200, it's almost always gonna come up again and try and test. It didn't quite make it, as you can see from this wick. And this little U-shaped formation is probably one of my favorite technical analysis to trade on a pullback, because everybody is, people who shorted this below 200 are now taking profit. This U-shape normally indicates the profit taking is over. You could get in at a break below this level, and definitely a break below this level for a short, back down to this, make a quick little, that'd be more like a scalp trade. But it is, I tell you what's a really good thing for this kind of market, to where you don't have to worry, is if you do have the account size, you're looking at our trading channel, and you have a good bit of money you can invest, and you don't want to have to worry about anything. We also offer a automated AI bot that will trade for you. It will do every single thing. Take profit, open trades, close trades. The only thing you would have to do is similar to our automated signals, and that's set up your account. Give us the information once you purchase our software setup fee, and we would set you up with a bot that would completely trade on your account. You would keep 100% of the profit and let it ride. It works through news, overnight. It's 24/7 trading, and you don't have to worry about a thing. The only thing we recommend is having a large account size of 500K plus, because the way this bot is designed is that it takes advantage of big run-ups and big pullbacks. So you need to have the capital to withstand a little bit of drawdown, but you can make some serious money. We have a guy on the bot right now that has been running it for about 2.5 months, and he is up 66,000 as of last week, which is about 15% of his account. He did get on a lower account size. He's on 250. We're not saying you can't do that, but you are inherently taking on more risk when you have a lower account size with the style of this bot. And if you're interested in more info about that, you can go on our website, slingshotautomatedwealth.com, and click Meet With Us, or go check out our product page. But if you click the Meet With Us, you can schedule a weekly call that we have, and we'll show the bot, show the profits and percentages, and kind of answer any questions you have about it. It is fully automated trading.